What's happening, people? This is going to be a little bit of a different video than what we used to on this channel because I am here in my kitchen, of course. You guys who subscribe to my second channel will know that I put a daily video out at 4:15 every day, which if you haven't watched today's video, it's the first festive toast day of the year, the first festive review of the year, so I'll link that video at the end of this one. But today it's about Too Good To Go bag. Now, initially, I was going to Wetherspoons today, going to film their Christmas dinner because their festive dinner is out. So that is coming up as soon as the weather permits. But currently, outside, I'm looking outside now at my bin and my shed, and it's just would have snowed in. And up on the hills there, you can see this camera is not weatherproof. So, and it's on and off snowing. So I thought, well, I'm not, and I don't like the cold. I've got the fire roaring. Let's be honest, I'm not I'm not a cold weather person, if I'm honest. That's why I'm booking a trip, probably today, because this I can't do with the cold. Let's just leave it at that. So I thought, what can I do for you guys? Now I do have a video planned to have the Vindaloo that I promised you guys on this channel a while back. I've still got that East at Home Vindaloo in the fridge, and I'm going to be doing that. I might even do it tomorrow with the weather being the way it is, so that might be the next video. But we will get to Wetherspoons for that Christmas dinner as soon as possible. That is going to be the next out and about video, 100%. Right, so I'm there. Right, I need a video. I need to do something for this channel, for the main channel. What can I do? Looking at what's popular and things like that. Too Good To Go bag. Right, let's see. Jumped on the app. I don't really want to go too far or go out, so I jumped on the app, searching Huddersfield, searching what's available. Obviously, you've got your Greggs and things like that, but I've done all that before. I went over to look to Halifax because Naomi is in Halifax today, and we've got the train station and the hospital. I've done all them before. So then there was one in Morrisons, and this one were only £2, but it's from Morrisons Bakery, so it might not be what I would call what I would be able to use something for. So, and I didn't realise, but you can get a friend to collect your bag for you. So I don't have to leave the house. Naomi's bringing it home shortly. So I got a £2 bag. Now the value of this bag is only £6. So the bakery you're looking at, it actually says muffins. Let me just get it up and see what. I'll tell you exactly what it says. Too Good To Go. So it says, rescue a surprise bag from Morrisons in-store bakery. Your bag could contain items ranging from breads, muffins and other baked goods. So you've been to the bakery section of Morrisons. The muffins of Morrisons are what me and the girls like. I like the blueberry muffins. The girls like the chocolate chip muffins. They are the best supermarket bought muffins out there, in our opinion. That's not my opinion. That's Naomi's and Katie's and mine, in our opinion. So I'm hoping, touch wood, that there's some nice blueberry muffins in there. Or chocolate chip, I'd take that. Nice, they are really nice. Right, so basically we're waiting now for Naomi. But what I'm going to do is, because it's like breads and pastries and stuff, I don't know what's coming. So I'm probably going to be making some sort of sandwich. So I have got a few steaks there from HelloFresh in the fridge, peppers, maybe some onions. So I might make myself a little steak sandwich if with bread. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see what comes first, and then we'll have a little look. So I'll bring you back. Well, it'll be 2 seconds for you, but I'm waiting for Naomi. So you just, on the app, you can just, I'll show you now. So you just click, invite someone else to collect for you, and then they have to accept the invitation. Now they do have to download the app as well. So they accept the invitation, as you can see there. A friend is collecting for you, £2, one bakery surprise bag. And then when they collected it, it gives you a notification it's collected and it's done. So you can widen your search a bit if you're seeing a friend later or something along those lines. So let's wait until she gets back and see if it's worth £2. The total goods are £6. So okay, this is a big bag of food. Jeez, and you can see baguette sticking out. So the steak sandwich is on the cards. Now, I hope they're not like rock hard, out of date sort of thing, but that is a huge bag. It's one of their Well, it's massive. It's probably the biggest Too Good To Go bag I've ever had. But we don't know what's in it yet, so first things first, we'll pull this one out. That is huge. Scooby-Doo bread. This is a Tiger Baguette. Look at that. That's massive. What? Tiger Baguette. And that is £1.20 normally. That's quite a good deal, isn't it? Best before 19th of November, it says on it. Today is the 20th, so that's one day out of date. But you know, bread, you can tell by looking at it, can't you? Tell by feeling it. They are quite hard, but baguettes are, aren't they? Another baguette. That one's a bit bent. This one doesn't have a price on it, and also doesn't have a date on it. An out of date date. So that actually feels a bit softer. I'll go nice with some soup, wouldn't it? Cook that up, bit of soup. Right. Oh, it's going to be all bread. So we've got two big baguettes. We've got, that one's got a reduced sticker on, so you could have bought this as a whoop set. That one also says 19th of November. This one is the best. Malted barley and rye sourdough boule. Boule? I don't know how to say that. That's going to cause some laughter in the comments. Me trying to pronounce B-O-U-L-E. Boule. I don't know. That actually looks quite soft and things. That's one of them bread rolls. Never bought this sort of stuff. That's one of them bread rolls where I think you cut top off, you pull all the bread out, and then you fill it with like a stew. So we got one of them. The price on them originally £2, but it was reduced to £1, obviously, but still didn't sell. Another one of these rounded loaves. That one is rock hard. Dear me, listen to this. What? That one says wheat, spelt and rye bread. That one was £1.19 normally, and it was reduced to 60p. God, that's hard. That is rock hard. That's 19th of November as well. Oh, we have some treats. We have got some donuts. Caramel donuts, 5-pack, also the 19th of November. £1. 5 donuts. Is that all we've got? No, there's more. One more pack of donuts, and these ones are custard donuts. That's my favourite flavour of donut, custard. They're also the 19th of November. And they're normally £1. That's it for the bag. So, at full price, we've got £1, £2, $3.19, $5.19, £6.39, and whatever this large baguette costs. So if it's the same as that one, £1.20, then that's £7.59. It does say the value of the goods were £6. Now, like I said, there's not really a meal I can make out of this. Obviously, I've got a dessert, a nice little donut, or 10. I think I'm going to make a little steak sandwich. So, stay tuned for that. What do you think to that haul for £2? I mean, if you're a bread fan, you're onto a winner. If you're a donut fan, you're onto a winner. But you could have bought them donuts on their own for £2. So, got to utilise this bread. Now, I look at this, and I think Scooby-Doo. Like a big, massive tuna and cucumber baguette. But that'd be a bit of a food challenge, that wouldn't it? But Katie does like this sort of bread, and I have got a soup review to do on the other channel. I'm reviewing these on the other channel. Frey Bentos soups. I'm reviewing them later today. So we've got some bread to go with it now. So if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, the kitchen channel, the link is in the description. It's just called Justino, back in the kitchen again. So £2 for all that. What do you think? Right, I'll make my little steak sandwich, give you a look at it, see what you think. Now, it's not going to be the full length of that, but that is pretty hard as well. Maybe I make it on the baguette. Yeah, I might make it on the baguette. We'll see. Have a look at this. Okay, so the steak is done, and I've cut off a tiny little bit of the baguette. Well, not that tiny, but still make a decent sandwich. You're probably getting 5-6 sandwiches out of one of them baguettes. A little bit of Nord pack. I'm going to slice this steak up, and I've actually added, because I've got blooming loads still to eat, some chili black pudding. Ooh, a steak and chili black pudding sandwich. Wow. It was either that or onions and gravy, but I thought we'll go with this black pudding because I've got to eat it. Right, come and have a look at this. Now that, my friends, is a sandwich. Ooh. So controversially, I added a couple of gherkins. So I've got warm steak, warm black pudding, but cold gherkins. Look at that bad boy. Let me just try and get a thumbnail. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Let's give it a go. Bread, nice and soft on the inside, but crispy on the outside. Should have kept the plate. The juice had just run over the floor. The dog will be licking that up. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Beautiful sandwich. Right. Obviously, I'm not reviewing this because the steak is not from the £2 bag. But the bread is really nice. Even though it's a day out of date, still quite soft. I've got a lot of it. Not sure what we're going to do with these. One of these is so hard, could probably smash the window with it. I'm going to finish this sandwich. Then I'll have a little taste of the donuts for you guys. Don't often do desserts on this channel, but I do like a custard donut. So, see you in a sec. Well, that was special. Don't normally have steak sandwiches. Normally just have a steak with eggs or steak and chips. But I tell you what, on a baguette like that, that's a banger. Fantastic idea to add them gherkins on there. Give it just a little bit extra, a little bit of a pickle, a little bit of a steak. Didn't need any sauce. It was absolutely spectacular. Bit of heat from the chili black pudding, beautifully cooked steak, gherkins. Wow. If you've not had that, try that. Now, obviously the steak wasn't in the £2 bakery bag, but what was are these donuts. So custard is my go-to. If I had to choose a donut like this, it would be custard. Now, normally we have jam because that's what the girls like. And what the girls like, the girls get. And I'm not buying 5 donuts just for me. They don't like custard, so maybe these, I might have to give them to the neighbours or something. But you've got a custard donut. Ooh. Let's rip it in half. Let's see how much custard's actually in it. Oh, look at that. Let's get the money shot. Damn. They're not bad donuts, these. From Morrisons. Really nice thick custard in there. One day out of date, right, remember, so they're not perfect. All the sugar on the outside is like got into a sort of cream. But, you know what? I don't hate it. Right. Let me clean up and we'll sum up. Okay, so the Morrisons Bakery Too Good To Go bag for £2. Is it worth it? You guys let me know in the comments. I think it's an absolute steal, especially if there's a few of you in the house. Now, the problem I've got with it, I'm just trying to show you guys, there's not a few of us in this house, there's only 3 of us, and I've got the pickiest girls in the world. So that's why I'm not trying one of the caramel donuts. The custard donuts I like, so I've opened one of them for you guys. So I can't give that away. What I do now with these Too Good To Go bags, there is an app called Olio. And basically, you've got your unwanted food or anything like that. Obviously unopened. You can't. I couldn't put these custard donuts on it because I've eaten half of one. So, but things like this Tiger baguette can go on there. Olio app. And obviously the baguette I've used, I can't do. And these two circular loaves, they can go on Olio. And what Olio does is it tells people in your area that that there's food available and it's free. You've got to give it away. You can't sell it or anything like that. It's not a profit. It's just to help people in need. So that's what I do with when I do a Too Good To Go bag. You've seen me do the Greggs and things like that with sandwiches and whatnot. I put all my stuff on Olio, and then there's a little old people's what do you call it? Like a community. They're not it's like an assisted living place, but a few of them request it, and I've got to know some of the people on it by their name, so I drop it off basically. So yeah, if it tickles their fancy, I can drop it off, no problem. Save them the trip, especially in this snow. What's that Lee Evans joke when they said, "Oh, in the snow, old people go really fast and they're skidding down the road," and they go, "It's the shoes." I used to be a big fan of Lee Evans when comedians were proper comedians. Yeah. What do you reckon for this? £2, 2 massive baguettes, 2 packs of donuts, and 2 circular loaves. I think it's a good deal. What do you think? Due to the weather, the next video will actually be here in the kitchen again on this channel, but it's going to be this. So, Vindaloo time. I've been avoiding it, I'll be honest. East at Home sent me a big pack of sauces. My dad's actually made a couple of curries, Rogan Josh and things like that, and Baltis. We've actually had the masala one, really nice. But you guys voted for this, and so I've got to do this one. So I'll be making that tomorrow because the snow's not going anywhere for a day or two apparently. And then hopefully, touch wood, the video after that, it'll be Wetherspoon's Christmas dinner. Thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you on the next one when I'm eating Vindaloo. Bye bye.